Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be... It's a mighty effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for the run. Julie. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Now that's well seen too. He might be in here! Just the keeper to beat! Shot a goal! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Galatasaray finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Great vision. Neymar. Nicely shaped ball. No, that's been intercepted. Bullet. Otto making good progress on the right-hand side. Galatasaray are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And it's Otto. Can he get it through? Cross to the back post. He rises! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Serginho. Bullet constantly looking for the ball into the box.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Looking to play him in. Isco. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long...
And he shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Isco goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great ball if he can get there. Bale! Great chance! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oh, strongly challenged there.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Julie tries to pass it through. Bullet has it in a wide, climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Nicely intercepted. Van Dijk. Now Otto. Vieira. Ronaldinho looking to be a menace in the final third. Ibrahimovic. Well, played right into his path. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Otto. Bullet. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Neymar. Bullet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And he's there to get it away. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Vieira. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Galatasaray truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Pass somewhat off target. Lam takes control of it and he's on the move. Julie, look at the space. Header! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Cannavaro. And it's Neymar. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Odo. And Julie. Odo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vieira. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Here we go again.
Manchester United.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Substitutions taking place.
Julie. Galatasaray come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
That has not gone well. Vieira. Now Gattuso. And it's Gattuso. Christian. Can he finish? They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into...
It's Neymar! Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Spread neatly. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now, can they get him away? And he cuts out the supply. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Neymar. Serginho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Serginho. Rui Costa touches it back. Driving on and making good progress. Searching pass he's played there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pinches it off him. Galatasaray perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. And it's Otto. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10,
Otto.
Gullit.
And it's
Coming on the
Gattuso.
field, number 11.
Tries a measured ball.
Number 20.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Substitution in progress.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions.
Got it! Terrific save by Abbiati. Oh, it's played into the area. Crossed in once, he gets big! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Danger averted for now. Lam. Pressing high and with purpose. That is ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Van der Ven gets good distance on it. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And this is Owen. Threads one. Decent chance!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Vieira. Gattuso. Oh, that's well spotted. He's a sharp little ball here. Thinks about the shot.
Has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Otto. Ambitious ball here. Well timed, excellent interception. That's been cut out, well played. Van Dijk. And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the